Guys, welcome back. With World Series of Warzone playlist kind of coming to the end for the qualifying round, I wanted to go ahead and talk about playing a little bit patient and playing for the win. Here we are right off the rip spectating Asics. He is playing quads and two of his teammates are out. So a lot of times you're playing duos, trios, and quads, you're going to have squad mates out. And to be fair for everybody, it's difficult to fight solo duo, solo trio, and solo quad. Anybody who says it's not is living in a fantasy land. Basically, at this point, your main objective is to get money and get your squad mates back, no matter what. If for some reason you get in a fight, I do not want to report him, my bad. If for some reason you do get in a fight, you need to try to make your way out of it if you can. A lot of times people automatically assume if they start shooting their gun, they have to commit to the fight. And even though I encourage you guys to, in order to practice your aim and your accuracy, to always hot drop and practice fighting, if you guys are going for the win, sometimes suppress the enemy and get the hell out of there. Not really sure exactly what we're doing. We do have enough money for one teammate. I think he's looking for the other stash. And to be fair, I'm not really sure exactly where the stashes are out here. But again, the first goal is to get your squad mates back. You don't want to have a duo quad this entire game by any stretch of the imagination. Not to mention, we're flying a helicopter around, so if there are any other aggressive players around us, we're going to have to get them back quickly because they're going to converge on us. Now, the good thing is we're far north, and this really is not a hot spot. So we don't have to worry too much. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be skipping the buy to our left and just going straight for the stronghold. And that's fine. Oh, there's a lot of... It's gonna be a good lobby. All right, so we have to make a decision. Do you commit to the stronghold or do you take on a 2v4? Remember, there's two people in each one of those choppers, so it is a 2v4 situation. This might be a detrimental mistake for Team Axis. I don't know what he's doing. Commander bails out. Oh my God. All right, I mean, as far as like the aggression, it's definitely aggressive lobby. It's skill-wise, who knows? We've yet to determine that. I don't really want to say skill. But now look, it's a 2v4. If they lose this fight, again, it's because they failed to go ahead and buy their teammates back. There was a buy station literally right next to them over at Rohan Oil, and for some reason they decided to commit to this. All right, so again, like I said in the beginning of the video, we want to learn how to slow it down. And I'm all for aggression, I'm all for pushing strongholds, and to be fair, it's a really good play. You want to push strongholds. I would have quickly got the buyback on my teammate, and they come here afterwards and third party the enemies. Everyone thinks it's a race to who gets there first, right? When it comes to strongholds, everyone's like, gotta get there first, but you don't. Now with the updated system, how long it takes to actually unlock the loadout box, like, I mean, for instance, we're just standing here waiting. We could literally have bought our teammate, and then we could have come here, our teammate could have landed here, and we'd be in a 3v4 situation, and hopefully when we come, we get on the rooftop, maintain the high ground. Asics just literally jumped right down into his death. As you can see, Commander right here, he got high ground, and now we're just sitting here holding the only door they can push. Unfortunately, we're running low on ammunition, and I don't think he got a squad wipe on that team. He's only got 2 kills, and there was a quad. So look at his ammo count. Now let's think smart real quick. We got a lot of guns on the ground. We got SMG ammo on the ground as well. I'd be picking up one of those SMGs just in case these guys decided to push. This is not good. Now you see on the UAV from the stronghold that they have a player holding us to our right hand side. I wouldn't say holding us, they're just sitting there waiting. So again, just to recap, buying our teammate back would have been a lot better. So we could have fought this fight a little bit more balanced. And again, Asics, even though he bailed from the chopper, should have grabbed the rooftop. He should have grabbed the high ground. Him just going in there, balls to the wall with no plates, getting 2-tapped by a guy on the staircase, that is not the way to play. Also think about your loot and your inventory, right? We're sitting here worried about the AI, and it's fine to worry about them, but they're just going to keep coming back. So we need to get the hell out of here, right? Grab your loot, grab your munitions, grab your plate box, get as much stuff as you can carry, and then dip. Some people leave plate boxes behind because they want to carry plates on them, but remember, a plate box will give you more plates than one stash of plates will, and it'll help your teammates out too. So drop that 3 stack of plates for a plate box. We've been precisioned once, we've been clustered twice, and still the enemy has not pushed us. And again, we need to get our teammates back. We do have enough money, and we're just gonna keep fighting these guys over and over and over again. Gulag Commander needs to get the hell out of here. Now, I said we need to slow it down. This is a little too slow. Another benefit to smoke grenades as opposed to stuns. Again, stuns to win gunfights, smokes to win games. If you guys rock smokes, we could have smoked out that Jeep and then dipped out of there. The zipline's actually good. Woo! Zipline's actually a good play. Now, when you first fly into the map, you need to watch the plane route. And the reason why is because buy stations are always camped. Loadies are always camped. But if you pay attention to the plane route, you'll know which buy stations might be the safer ones. If you're going to a buy station that happens to be right on the plane route, you're probably going to get killed. So I'm hoping Commander paid attention to the route. The plane route was over this area, by the way. So the thought of the buy station not being camped is a little... I don't think that's the case at all. All right, good job slowing it down for that instead of just jumping in, balls to the wall. Now, we heard explosions, we heard gunshots as we approached, so we know there's another player, maybe another team around here. All right, good job on, who is that? On Part for coming back here to give us our money so we can get our 4th teammate back. That was a good play. See, normally all the teammates would just land on the loadout because they want their loading, which is fine. But again, if you have enough money, you need to land on your teammates so you can buy your whole squad back. Razor is in the middle of a fight. He just took damage. I don't know if he's in a fight or if he just happened to take fall damage or not. It wasn't much, but we need to get to his ass quickly. Now, as Commander's navigating through this map, you can tell he's just kind of looking one way. We're not checking the side. We're not looking for glints. We're not looking for movement. We're not looking for anything. So if there are enemies around here, they're going to hit us by surprise, and we're going to be relying solely on a reaction speed in order to react and snap to the enemy. If you guys just look around throughout the game, a lot of times the people you don't see, you'll be able to see. Granted, bush campers and window campers and stuff like that, you can't really help that, but when it comes to navigating like this, a lot of players that we spectate, a lot of times that we're playing, people just get clapped in the side because they're not paying attention. It does look like we're going for the big chopper play. Now, this is a real definition of slowing it down if this is what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of grabbing the boat, to be fair. It's going to be a long swim. And I don't think he can bring the chopper down low enough for us to get in it without sinking the chopper. And look, I've been harping a lot on playing for kills, right? Because the game is fairly new. A lot of players can't get past their 2, 3, 4, 5 kill mark. And that's why, like, these last 5 months of videos, I've really been harping on you guys going for hot drops. When Verdansk dropped, I was teaching you guys how to win from day one, and then I found myself backtracking because I realized a lot of you guys couldn't win because you couldn't win your gunfight. So I wanted to take the first few months, the first 5 months of Warzone 2 videos and really just hit on how to get active and how to get your gunfights won so you guys could actually be decent players. They don't know they need the gas cans, do they? That'd be some shit, boy. What if they die? Are they flying right now? There's no audio. Awesome. I think they're flying. Oh, here, let's spectate reborn. So now starting today, guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to win in different elements. I'm gonna be recording my gameplay, we're gonna be spectating my friends' gameplay, some goats gameplay, and we're really gonna be talking about how to win. Because again, after 5 months telling you guys how to get kills and how to get better aim and accuracy, that ship has sailed. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, we got 5 months worth of videos. So we're gonna be going in on how to win aggressively, tactically, strategically, and also passively. There are many different strategies, many different skills, many different tactics. Some of them ratty, some of them not so ratty. This would be one of the more rattier ways. I thought that you couldn't refill these at the gas stations. I thought it required like a special gas can. We got one of those SEAL Team 6 stealth choppers. Makes no noise. All right, so we are going for the chopper play. Now, his objective, or your objective, if choppers is the way you want to win, is to stay around and near gas stations as well as getting gas cans. That way, when you get to in-game, you have a chopper that's damn near full gas. You can play the high ground. You and your team, especially from the big chopper, can snipe from it. You can get some picks, and then you can dive on the enemy and take them out. I hate this strategy. It's one of the, it probably is the rattiest way to win, but it is a way to win. So I guess we might as well talk about it and teach you guys how to do it. Now, if you are a sniper and you're doing this strategy, by all means, let your friends fly and go after the shots, man. This is a perfect way to practice your sniper shots. Getting in a chopper, utilizing a moving vehicle. If you can hear shots from here while it's moving, you're leveling up faster than most. So objectives really aren't as big as far as winning the game as they were in Warzone 1. When this game first dropped, safe crackers were important, but then they buffed the money. And now, honestly, I think it's all kind of useless. Bounties are probably the only thing worth a shit. Maybe most wanted's too for teams wiped. I'm not really sure exactly what the hell we're doing. Now your mission right here is literally just float around the map. Play slow, play passive. There's really no, I hate the idea we're doing this, but there's really no objective for us right now. Again, just fly around, waste the next 20 minutes of your life, go to gas stations, try to go to buildings that you know gas cans are gonna be at. You know, spectate some people actually shooting. Now look, when you guys are doing this strategy, remember in game, you're gonna have to fight. So that goes back to the first 5 months of videos, right? You're going to have to fight. So hopefully at this point, you guys know how to shoot your gun. You guys know what weapons you like. You guys are following some kind of meta or trend or something that you guys can vibe with. And also, speaking of metas, just because a gun is a meta doesn't mean you have to use it. Doesn't mean it's the best gun. A lot of people are still rocking the RPK. A lot of people still rocking this gun. A lot of people are rocking different things. You have to find the weapon that meets your playstyle, your strategy, right? A lot of people just copy what anyone puts on YouTube. But the problem is a lot of builds are for ADS speed. A lot of builds are for movement speed. A lot of builds are for different types of movement and players and play styles. For instance, my sniper builds are more for ADS speed and range, but a lot of players don't snipe at range, and a lot of players don't sit there and try to quick scope people as they run into them. I'm more of an aggressive sniper, so if you guys are copying my sniper build, it's pretty good for passiveness, but again, that ADS speed, you could kind of lose that ADS speed and get a little bit better bullet velocity if you're going to be posted up and kind of just camping. Now, I'm really interested to see the end of this game. The end of this game, you might want to get in that chopper, brother. It's about to fall. You see the sniper over here at the window, and he'd be pinging him out. There we go. We're trying to ping him, but pings aren't really working too well. Good job suppressing the enemy as we get the hell out of here. Now, there's no need to get overly aggressive. We got them cracked, but we should not be jumping and bailing on them because that's how you will throw this match. Again, maintain high ground, utilize teamwork. Great job of Commander jumping in the helicopter seat. That way the chopper didn't crash and our teammates going for the res. Also, we need to worry about ammunition too. This goes back to me talking about grabbing all of the munitions and all the plate boxes. I don't know what he had in his inventory, but it was the wrong stuff. If he would have had that, we could have plates for all of our homies. We could have munitions for all of our homies. And now we're sitting in this weird spot. We're sitting on 45 bullets, 29 in our reserve. We're not really gonna be able to do much. So at end game, if our chopper ends up crashing, if we just end up jumping on a team, it's going to be a very hard fought ending for us, no doubt about it. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. I feel it. I hate the strategy too. It's definitely ratty. But, unfortunately, this is a strat. It's... Oh! Look, just stay in the chopper, brother. If you get sniped, it is what it is. Oh, he's committing to it. I don't think it refuels if you're not in it. I don't fly choppers much, so y'all let me know in the comment section if it does or not. I want to say it doesn't. So he could be wasting a lot of time. He was almost at half with this chopper, so let's see what it's at now. Now look, if you guys are on the ground, let's talk about how to counter this. If you guys are on the ground, you need to start putting bullets on it. You have to start getting shots. Don't worry about people around you. You can kill all the people around you, but at the end of the day, if this chopper's still in the sky, come to the last zone, you're in a real bad spot. So you and your entire quad need to start shooting at this thing, getting it weak. Especially in game right now, there's no gas stations inbound. So if all of these 6 other teams are shooting at us, they could put us in a real position. Again, look at the ammunition on these guys. We're sitting here hurting, all because Commander didn't want to pick up 2 extra munis. You need to start preparing for in-game. I think a lot of people just take the tools they have and they just think about the game as it currently stands. That's why when they get an advanced UAV, they launch the advanced UAV. They don't sit there. That's crazy. I actually think green is a better ping. I don't know why we ended up coming here. Green had a better building. All right, we did a 2-2 split. This is probably the dumbest thing I've seen. Remember, you want to slow it down. You need to land together. Everyone in game is going to be stacked. It is what it is. So if you're going to land at 2 different buildings, you need to be prepared for people to be stacked. And if you don't think you can handle a 2v4, don't split. So now we're down 2 teammates. 1, we chalked the chopper way too early for no reason at all. 2, miscommunication. 1 teammate pinged, we split up. It might have been on purpose. They might have comms. I don't know. But again, bad call. We literally have Razor who's got 0 kills. And the Commander who I believe has 4, maybe 5 now. So for 2 players, a combined total of 4 or 5 kills, not really confident with them splitting. We do have circle rotation. The problem is we're stuck in a building and we're not paying attention to what's around us. We're allowing all of these players to push our building because we closed the doors and we just sat there. If you guys watch the live streams, whether I win or lose, when we're in buildings, when we're near buildings, especially in game, we're peeking the sides, we're trying to get shots off, we're trying to prevent enemies from closing the gap. You guys are just hiding, enemies can close the gap real easy on you. Good shots by Crank. Damn. Got his timing right there. He went to go break to the right, and the enemy ended up coming up to his left, and he doubled back and got fucked up. This is why I'm so hard on players who sit in corners. Because when you guys sit in corners, if you get to end game and you're still doing that same strategy, you're gonna die. You're going to lose the gunfight. And notice everyone we've spectated since rock 7 kills by themselves. So for that duo to have less kills than these solos, again, go back to teamwork, go back to playing together. If that team would have played together at this building, because again, remember, this building was in Final Zone, they probably would have won the game. So again, guys, slow down your gameplay, especially in game. And when I say slow down, I'm not talking about camp. Slow it down, pick your fights wisely. If you don't think you're gonna win, stay together. No idea why those guys split. I would love to know. I have no idea why they talked to Chopper so early, but again, it was just miscommunication by that squad. If you have homies out there struggling with teamwork and things like that, send them over to this channel, because now that we're moving on to how to win games more effectively, we're going to start talking a lot about teamwork and a lot about communication. I'm going to give you guys full videos of my gameplay and how our comms are on point and why we're saying what we're saying. But guys, y'all have a good one. Good luck in Warzone. You're going to need it.